I'm ready to start this again. Give me 1 second to get ready. Alright. So we're doing the DLC Baba Yaga, and we just found the grandpa, and I'm not going to talk much today, but that's kind of the general story. I'm going to go back to the assault rifle. I'm going to try the revolver again. I'm on Siberian Ranger. Try something new, but I don't know what I want. Half of these don't apply unless you're hunting or stuff like that. So I will leave it. Never mind. Alright. Alright.
She has to be inside. This is it.
Oh, what's that?
Construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarry the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. The strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in the side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Oh God. No, I need that last antidote. This is the last of it. Ah, no!
When you are dead, you too shall serve. Taru etana
They're just men. You can do this. Got to get her over the boiler somehow. Damn it, need to keep her away from the road. Oh, shit! She's gonna cut the rope! Stay down, damn it! Oh, shit! She's gonna cut the rope!
Oh, it's used.
Cutting the rope. Oh, shit! She's gonna cut the rope! Got to stop it! Come on, Lara, keep it together. This isn't real. Keep going, damn it.
Vi kallar Gorwan Teagen! Kocha! Nora Akome!
You can do this. Got to stay focused.
Vi kallar Gorwan Teagen! Amina Goteata!
Just a hallucination. Shake it off. Damn it, you need to keep her away from the road. Oh, shit! She's gonna cut the rope! Has to be some way of keeping her from cutting the rope. What to stop her from cutting the rope?
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia. Shit, she's gonna cut the rope! Got to stop her from cutting the rope! Stay right there! Stop. No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Little T, but you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Lara, for everything. Thought I'd give them a little time alone while I look around some more. I shut off the last of the boilers inside. You should be able to explore without, you know, going mad. This place is incredible. I would have made my home here too. She lived out here just miles from us. All this time. You knew, didn't you? God, it all seems so obvious now.
So now you can explore the inner area without any problems. But you get new gear.
Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Gulag, are reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Serafima wore the mask of the witch for so long, I don't know if she will ever be able to fully return to the world. And Yvonne dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same woman all along. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance, now that we know the truth. It may not be enough, but it's a good start.
And Wraith skin. makes your poison arrows last longer. It's fine, but the costume's cool.
Grandpa always said she was brilliant. To do all this, it's hard to imagine. Careful climbing around up there. You might still be a little dizzy from college.
So the fun thing is to look at where you were actually fighting without all the effects.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Vale. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to... A young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. And to leave.
I wonder if she can teach me how she repaired the lift. If we could get more of them working.
There was a revolt, a bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always dreamed. Ivan and our daughter might have known freedom, but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Vale say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga, grandmother serpent, witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
Baba Yaga's weapon. It's a scythe, but it's been dressed up to look like a witch's broom. Everything she did served the myth in some way.
So the little spires that were floating around were just these little rafts. Seems like a temple. Oh, this is the room I was in.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground and cultivated the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter. No one shall leave. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
Oops. Oh, do these respawn? That would be cool. All the ammo.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours, but I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Yeah, no, I didn't think I was making that. Cool thing is she has little claws too. I just saw that. Alright, I'm gonna try to get out of here if I can find the exit. Well, that's Baba Yaga. Fun. Hold on. To the tower. Okay. Missing some documents and stuff. I might come back here another time. So, here. Right. Oh yeah, I was right here. Okay, I remember. And I did the tomb. That's right. Yeah. Sorry, just seeing where I was again. Strongbox. Because I think there's something that you do that gives you a camp here. And then lets you explore this village so you can't see it right now. Hold on. Oh, you don't even give me a pill or anything.
There's more. I can...
Oh, okay. So I'd have to go to this camp then backwards, but it's blocked. Let's just do the story for now. I'll backtrack a little later.
Jacob, it's a mess up here. There's no sign of your people.
Sophia might have taken them into the catacombs beneath the tower. But I've lost contact with her.
All right, I'll look for her there.
We're almost done evacuating the wounded here. I'll join you soon.
Clever.
We heard of the Prophet's arrival in Constantinople, but we paid it no mind. The great city has always drawn madmen and pretenders to the ear of God. We heard strange tales of miracles of the Prophet, but still we did not seek him out. But then we heard him speak, heard the liquid truth of his words roll across the form of Constantine. He claimed not to speak for God, claimed that no man could. But his wisdom was plain, and not a one of us in that forum could deny that he spoke the truth. I must know more about him. I must hear him again.
Okay.
I hope I'm not too late.
Nice. I believe this next part's a lot of fighting.
I want answers, but what choice do I have now? I can't let Trinity wipe these people out. There are lines here that I crossed a long time ago, and there's no going back. I've got to help them. It's clear that Jacob's people would die for him, and he for them. That kind of loyalty is rare, and to find it here at the ends of the earth is truly remarkable. If I fight with them, perhaps Jacob will trust me enough to tell me what's really going on. God, no.
I think I'll try to do this whole area with just the bow and maybe the pistol.
It's a reliquary box. Something used to protect and hold relics of the saints. Anything from teeth to fingers to the entire head. This claims to be a relic of the Prophet. It's empty.
Our ancestors came here as men and women fleeing Byzantium. They wandered into a wild that almost killed them. But they survived and found this valley. And how did they honor this gift from God? By tearing the stones from the mountains and building a new empire. A mocking echo of that which almost destroyed them. But like the Tower of Babel, God saw fit to cast us down and to make us humble. We learned to listen to the land, to become stewards, not conquerors. And in turn, the land has offered up its secrets. You only have to listen.
It's like, yeah, I know you guys are dying, but like, real quick, I gotta read this book. If you could just be patient.
The creatures of this valley were unfamiliar to us. Once. But now they are our brothers and sisters as much as any relative of blood. You can learn much about the creatures of our valley from the hunters, but they find worth in death. We must also find the gifts our brothers give while they are still alive. In the nests of birds, you'll find feathers, for the fletchers to craft arrows. Ask for what you need, and the valley will provide.
Just one more scroll.
It has been months since the snows of the mountain buried the heart of Kitezh. We sent men to search for survivors or food, but none have returned. Sounds drift up from the glaciers, but if people still lived entombed inside, I do not know. It could be the shifting ice, but I will be the first to admit, it sounds like the voices of men. Perhaps the ghosts of the Prophet's warriors still patrol the frozen streets. We will send no more of our people inside. We have to accept that the Prophet and the city are lost to us, and that we are now on our own.
Okay, I think I'm ready. If I don't run into another scroll. Why is it forcing me to walk? Really annoying. Yeah, I thought I saw something glimmering. Alright.
The courtyard's clear. What do you want us to do with these prisoners?
Take them out!
Don't shoot!
Missed one. Be more thorough.
So now, because of that, the upgrade I'm using, you can see him starting to kill his allies. That guy will go and do the same. Speaking of fire, I'll go there. What is happening? I like how they let you loot the dead villagers. Are these? Yes, okay.
Whoa. Hey, check this out.
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
Yeah, well, you should make time. It's why we're here. Just give me a second.
Come on, we're missing the action. We've got company. I see you.
Oops. Can't loot these guys, that's weird. Coins? Yeah.
Damn it!
Hey, hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Don't worry, I'll kill anything that moves.
Just take it slow. Stay sharp.
I didn't know if I let them sit there long enough if they would actually trigger a trap, which would be really cool.
All right, my friend, your turn.
We won't tell you anything.
See, I believe you, which is why we're just gonna beat you until you stop breathing. That way, when I ask the next guy where the Atlas is, he'll know I'm serious.
You made your point.
If it makes you uncomfortable, spin around and face the wall.
Bastards. Untie me. I'll kill every last one of them. Easy, Sophia.
So much bloodshed. We're losing too many people.
Maybe your people have sacrificed enough.
It's all we've known. I misjudged you, Lara.
Tell me how I can help you.
I've got to get the rest to safety. But the entrance to the catacombs is blocked.
I'll find a way to clear it.
You're gonna be okay.
You didn't have to help us. I will remember that.
Coins?
I'll be all right. I just need to rest.
Thank you. You've got iron in your veins, Lara Croft.
How do they know my last name?
I just need to rest. Give me a moment.
It'll be over soon. Lara, we've got to find a way past the blockage.
Must be a way out of here.
I can't open this from here. It must be blocked on the other side.
Okay.
Stay calm. Try not to move. Be still now.
This mural shows the moment they found the valley. It must have looked like a paradise.
Oh.
There it is. Maybe I can unblock it from here.
The catacombs. We'll be safe there.
Some kind of armory. This should do it.
So technically you don't have to buy the grenade launcher from the store because you get grenade arrows. But I like having both. Also massively increases the utility of the machine gun or rifle. Let's see, grenade arrows. How many am I carrying? 3.
An ancient deer charm carved from a stag's antler. It could have been an important object or a child's toy.
So curious.
Get clear of the door!
Now they'll let me do that. I see.
Thank you, Lara. They'll be safe in the catacombs for now. I know you seek the divine source, but my people will die to protect it.
Your people are already dying. You can't protect it forever.
We've lasted this long. But for now, I'm glad to have you as an ally.
They're converging on the tower. We still got people there.
Get the others to safety. They'll need you.
The flora of our valley, from the tall trees to the lowly mushrooms, were foreign to our ancestors when they first arrived. It took time and tragedy to learn the language of this land. But now we pass on this knowledge with every generation. The Earth offers all we need. There is the healing herb, which you know to seek near sources of water and in sheltered coves. The birchwood of the forest, straight and true, can be gathered to make arrows. And the death caps, the mushrooms you find inside rotting logs or in dark, damp places, can make a potent poison.
It's a riddle, but if I'm reading this right...
Coins.
My father is missing. Last night I told him of the invaders and the weapons they have at their disposal. When the sun rose, he was gone. Cyril told me he would be back, but the day is almost done and no one has seen him. I fear he may have done something rash, the old fool. We need him. At this moment more than ever.
No. Figured she'd have something to say. Damage. I'll keep this shotgun on. I'm actually not gonna spend that. I want to save 1 point for a bit. And there'll be a reason why later. $15. Bingo.
I'm here, but we're taking fire from the choppers. I need you to get Trinity's attention. Any way you can.
Leave it to me. I can do this. A papal bull. The lead seal marking the authenticity of a document. This must have been attached to something of great import, like a writ of excommunication.
Over here!
Keep her down! I got it! We got her flanked! I'm taking fire! Give me suppressing fire! We got her flanked! Light her up! Take that! Got her flanked! Taking capture!
Oh, nice. Very nice. Ha! He jumped right on it. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, I didn't know it would tell me what's in it. What is this? Oh, it must be a dude.
them! It looks like we've got the upper hand.
Good work. Those choppers should be in range soon.
They're hit! We did it.
Lara, are you there? Trinity is swarming the tower. We're trapped in the catacombs beneath.
Damn! Just hold on! I'm on my way! Elias and I will attempt to reach the far hills, where the old bear lives. Trinity is still clustered below in the old Soviet base. We will wait until the dead of night to go. It is a great risk, but we know a battle is coming. We'll have need of the medicinal herbs that grow in those hills, if we are to survive the coming struggle.
I missed some coins. But this is a campfire. Ooh, almost instant prying of doors and strong weapons. Yes, please. So now this third tier's open, and then I gotta buy that tool from the shack to get the last tier. Take that one. This is what I'm saving for now. But I need to get a different little upgrade for it through the story. So that'll do all for now. Thank you so much for watching.